Hey everybody, welcome back to the Professor's Dugout. I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're having a great weekend. It is Sunday, so it's time for another mail day. And this one, we got a lot of interesting stuff to display, so we'll go ahead and try to get started here. This might take a little bit of time. But hopefully we'll be able to have a little bit of fun. A little bit of stuff across hockey, baseball, and football. So let's go ahead and get started. For my Chicago Bears PC, did get a couple pickups this week. One from this year's National Treasures, 2021 National Treasures football. Got the treasured moments from Mike Ditka. Wasn't super expensive. I actually picked this up in a lot with 3 cards, and I kind of just bid on it because I was like, well, I might as well get a little bit of a discount on shipping on some of the other cards I picked up. So, number 58 out of 99 from the Super Bowl win. I think that's just kind of cool. Cool looking overall. And then from 2020 Select Football, we got kind of the green disco or green bubbles from what is it called? Hybrid, if I remember right, or No Huddle. I don't remember what they call it. For David Montgomery, super low numbered, 3 out of 5. That's why I got it to grab that nice low numbered card. I think he has a chance, if that offensive line isn't too bad, of having a nice season, breaking 1,000 yards rushing, and kind of establishing himself as the one of the premier running backs in the NFL. All right, next for hockey from this year's 2020-2021, I should say, Metal Universe. We got this Jake Evans auto. Got this for $1. what a price! But I got it actually with the Ditka. So Jake Evans seems like a decent young player. Don't know if he's gonna really pan out to be anything more than kind of a second line, third line role player type. But we'll see how it goes. For $1, I definitely cannot complain. And from this year's 2021-2022 Upper Deck Extended Series, I got the Specialists for Steve Yzerman. So this is the only Steve Yzerman card in it. It is super tough to get. You get one of these roughly one every 2 cases of hobby. I don't even know how rare they are in retail. They can't be much better. So glad to pick this up. Unfortunately, what I've seen with all of these cards, the specialist cards, they tend to be a little bit nicked up and have some just edge issues, and this is no different. So be aware of that if you're kind of going after these, that the edges on these don't look so great. But needed it for my Yzerman collection, so definitely wanted to grab that one. Okay, next. From 2022 Topps Definitive, we got this Definitive Collection Christian Yelich card, numbered 11 out of 25. Nice looking card, nice auto. Got this super cheap. One other thing about Definitive this year, just so you are aware if you're trying to go after stuff, their borders are just awful. This is no different. I have no idea. I got to go back and look to see if there's supposed to be a real edge on this side or not. But this is pretty bad. Unfortunately, I was able to get this for pretty inexpensive, but it's definitely grossly off center. So let's go ahead. We'll take a look, see how these are supposed to look overall. But I got that for pretty cheap. I actually got that one and these two kind of from the same buyer who had a bunch of auctions ending, and all of them I paid, just a small price for. And kind of go by my, definitive collection this year has some real quality control issues. Here's a Robin Yount that I picked up, and the front looks okay. So you can look at that and go, okay, the front seems pretty good. It's a little bit off center left to right, but it's not too bad. And this is the purple parallel, which is numbered 1 out of 5. But you turn it around and you can see how off center the back is here, left to right. It's pretty atrocious. And they're all like this. They're all pretty bad. So quality control, not so great on definitive collection this year. So I'm probably not going to pick up much else on the definitive collection route. I did need something for Robin Yount, so this will be useful. But I got to check out the Christian Yelich to see how off center that one truly is. And then maybe put these ones down and shift these over a little bit. From 2020 Bowman Draft, we picked up this Garrett Mitchell Sapphire Edition. I got this one really cheap right after he got called up. It finally came in. PSA 9 mint. And I picked this up for less than the cost of grading. I thought that was definitely well worth it. The main issue, probably why it's mint and not 10. You can see top to bottom and left to right, it's a little bit off center. So, but still nice looking card, and that was very common for the Sapphire cards that year. For sure, I have plenty of them, and I know I got a couple other Garrett Mitchell base Sapphire cards like that, and they all look like that, including some of the other ones that I got out of my Sapphire boxes. All right, finally, from 2022 Bowman's from the Mega Boxes, I was able to pick up this Sal Frelick Blue Auto, numbered 51 out of 150, graded from SGC, 1010. So definitely gem, 10 auto. Very nice card. Love the look of this. SGC is kind of quickly probably becoming my favorite look, especially now that they've adjusted the font a little bit. I think this is looking a little bit better, or maybe I've just gotten more used to it. In terms of like the holders, I like it. Maybe slightly less than BGS. BGS probably still kind of my favorite holder, but at least for modern cards. For vintage cards, SGC is definitely my favorite, just because it kind of accentuates the edges and the corners with the way that their holder is designed. But cool looking card. One of the Brewers' top prospects. Definitely going to be up next year, hitting really well at AAA after he got called up. Actually, Garrett Mitchell was too, even though his numbers are a little bit down since the call-up. He's just got to get adjusted to the better pitching of the majors, and that can sometimes take a few hundred at-bats. So we'll see what happens over the course of this season and next for really both Garrett Mitchell and Sal Frelick. See what happens. Hopefully they turn out to be pretty good players. So there's my pickups for this week. Certainly plenty of them. So what did you think about my pickups this week? Feel free to leave a comment below. Go ahead, hit that like and subscribe button right down there. Thanks for watching, everybody. Continue to stay safe out there, and I will see you later.